stuff shown. But basically, it feels like the goal is getting to 0, and I'm a number that's being divided by 2 every single time. So basically, I'm never getting to 0. I'm getting closer, but I'm never quite getting there. Are you sick of the? Are you getting sick of the game? I don't think I'm as sick as this game as I was with City when I did City. Because before I didn't even live stream. You know what I'm saying? Good. I'll find it. So, from that perspective,
Alright.
Live streaming makes it a lot manageable, but at the same time, it's like, it's gonna be a while before I go back to this game, for sure. And I definitely will play all the other games before I get to this one. It's just like, I did this thinking yesterday, we did complete the 5 in the night, you know? So, if that means anything.
Amadeus Arkham. I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Also, not sure why it didn't save. I did beat the Titan yesterday, right? Chill! My identity. Oh, did I just kick him? We. That's crazy. Weave. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Listen, broski. Please don't charge again. Okay, good. I needed to... I really need to have my chance. You did beat the... but no... Bro, I literally, like, I even waited a while. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna wait here for a bit just so that way I can make sure that it saves. And then after all that, I was like, alright, it should have said, nope. Fucking nope. I was really hoping Vigil would say no or something, or be like, I don't care, and then I'd be like, alright, well...
Came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on
the other side?
We call it extreme
What's on the other side?
Only way in is via the transport.
Hold up.
I think the Earth is a big, it's a pyramid. Dude, I've been craving Assassin's Creed like nobody's business. I just keep watching like
Damn.
gameplay videos.
I was really hoping to try and find
Not a problem. I'll just
bro's PlayStation name, username. I was really hoping to try and find it, but I couldn't.
The main security loop is locked.
Joker. You expecting maybe Two-Face? There's no escape, Joker. Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I have you here to keep a smile on my face. Not for long. Really? We'll see. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've had arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak. Officer Bowles. I see you trying to follow me? He dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet. I found some peelable. What the fuck are peelable gummies?
Sorry. I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left it.
I have two main camps when it comes to people who believe that God created the Earth. Okay, the first camp is the people who do believe that, you know, God created the Earth a few billion years ago, and then evolution was a natural part of His creation, etc., etc.
What's happening?
Like there's a gap between Genesis 1 and 2. Right? Like 7
gummies that you can.
Aren't specifically 7 days, it's more like figurative language. I don't believe that, but I am saying that not some Christians believe that. A lot of Christians believe that. I think I'm kind of in the minority. Okay. So, I want to make this very...
Yo, chat. Anyone know Vigil's PlayStation name? I'll try sending him a party right now. Not much. Nah. Wee.
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see with the Frank. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle.
This is how we know about this. This is how advancements in engineering, science, and medicine, that is all based on science, and I think that...
I should
Do you
switch
think?
to my forensics
No,
training.
I'm not a fucking idiot. The Earth is a rhombus, bro. Duh. Here, let me turn down. I turned down Vigil stream. I know you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Deadbeat. No way you're following us now. You tried down there to me and Mr. J are ready for you. Ha ha ha.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow him, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
And I'm not saying it's wrong, but what I am saying is that...
I just asked him, bro, there's little proof that dinosaurs existed. I'm pretty sure they fucking existed. Not like there was just not fossils. Yeah, all fossils were faked. Just
Hey, Frank, breathe in.
Dinos died by sprinkled. That's crazy.
Come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's Quinn! Get your ass in here!
It's some piece of work, Frank.
The fucking dinosaurs died from cancer. Damn.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes.
Bro, for real. Dino Nuggies is on a dome. That's crazy. Rank the planets worst to best. Would I smash a T-Rex? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Joker was right. You want some of this?
Who in the Arkham verse would you... Bro, there's so fucking many answers to that question. It's not even funny. Oh, fucking thank God. Priest, that's crazy. Would you rather be brainwashed by... Bro, Poison Ivy, dude. I do not want to be brainwashed by Mad Hatter, bro. The fuck are you on about? That is crazy. That is insane. That's not even a competition.
Oracle.
Oracle.
Joker's
Men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
Bro is really just like I'm not
Suicide.
blaming Vigil or anything, but dude, he is going so in depth, and it's just like.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Trying to show his history, I'm gonna lean towards the 6,000 years old. That means everything is predetermined.
I'd smash Oracle, Alfred, Batman, Talia, Poison Ivy, any League of Assassins, Ninja, Cat. Why the fuck would you smash Mad Hatter? Everything was valid up there up until you said Mad Hatter.
Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I better warn my Lord Rock. It'll be a nice spot. Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. He's running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Why not Mad Hatter? Dude, do you know what he does to women? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Now he's here. Please tell me we have a mod in chat. Please.
Did you really think it was going to be that
Thank you.
easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
I should have known.
Scientifically, you can't prove that, sucker. And I just think it's a little bit of a shame that scientists take their reputation and their intelligence.
Dude, yeah.
Evolution and act like it's the same. And I don't think it is. Evolution and the Big Bang, but especially the Big Bang, because the Big Bang is the least scientific.
It's not about what he said.
Just like you and me. Just crazier. I mean, if anyone deserves to be locked up, it's him.
Really appreciate that silent or ground takedowns are silent. Goated. Uh-oh, stinky poopy. Broken Scully.
Oh, those were the easy ones. I'm just playing with you.
It was the same guy from JH's and from Vigil's.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking.
So I do believe that dinosaurs are some kind among the Earth, and that they died out sometime around the Ice Age. Because I think the Ice Age also did happen. If you look at something like which is
Hear me, Batman? Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well... Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful.
Someone ban him.
Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
some guy named Werewolf will come in and slay the dragon. So imagine it.
Thank you.
So it just walked in the water. No, because the
So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
There's cosmic radiation. Here's the problem, though. I am not discounting
Over here!
Finches happen, because I do think that's true. Adaptation is very much a part of the thing. That's why you see
People got no life and no bitch for real.
Here's the problem, though, is that I'm fine with using the example for adaptation, but adaptation is called microevolution. It is not change of kind. You didn't see the bird changing into something that wasn't birds.
Don't get too too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
That's
It was
crazy.
a massacre.
Dude,
Came walking in telling
I
everyone to cover
I
the
don't
front
want to
entrance.
fucking repeat who. It was the same guy who was
Joker's
saying all
army
that about
coming to the
Kevin.
main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I
Bowles.
good.
Yeah.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder with breaking news.
I don't know. I don't know how someone can have an event like that and then, you know, make trolls about it and do all that. It's
But yeah, I think Darwin's Finches is an example of adaptation. It's not changing guns. You can't, like, do you think Nine was a Homo sapien? I think he was a human being. So, hopefully that all makes sense. I don't, here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to sit here and say, you're wrong, I'm not going to listen to you. I think it's good that we have conversations about this and try to understand each other. What are perspectives on, you know?
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
I'm surprised how I have so much XP. Normally I wouldn't have gotten my 3rd level up until about this Riddler trophy that I'm going for right up here.
Hi. Oracle.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Dinosaurs exist, and the reason there are no dinosaurs today, like other species, is that they're extinct.
Yeah.
There are a lot of species that are extinct.
That was one of the easy ones.
I didn't get it. I need to go up.
But blood was a big reason as to why dinosaurs went extinct.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
What else?
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
I've been trying to ask Vigil for his PlayStation name, but he hasn't answered me, so big sad if I'm being honest.
Dinosaurs as we see them.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
But like when you think of like T-Rexes and Stegosaurus and all that, there's a chance that those aren't quite exactly what the scientists are saying, because the evidence textbooks are just kind of filling in the blanks.
He's too big. I know. There's no way you actually have his PS name. Ain't no way. No, Vigil isn't yapping about planets.
Hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Oh my fucking god. I'm hoping one of y'all at least banned him.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up yet?
Yeah, I know he was in... Now is that actually Vigils, or like... I mean...
No, it's not. So, you're the famous
Because I don't want to send it to some random person and just not be Vigil. I'm just trying to make 100% sure. Well...
Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sean, didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorder disordered state, well,
Here, I'll check it real quick.
Once again, so havoc lead means uranium has decayed from the multi-filanges. That is under the assumption that those factors remain constant, right? Because then I can throw back at you, okay, well then why isn't there this much from this blah 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 blah, right? So it is a good guess for sure. But like we've tried to find different counting methods for different things.
Sorry, I just. Okay, it actually worked. Alright, you know what, fuck it. Fuck, oh shit, it went for that guy. The one time where I'm not going for someone and it actually helps. That actually went really well.
Explosive gel.
Even without the didn't see his comment.
Harley trashed the car.
I think either way you cut it. I mean, I have the con card that is God, all things are possible.
It's like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Easy.
So wait, so why does Vigil play on your account is my
I
question.
need to isolate it.
Like if that's actually true, why would he play on your account?
That'll lead me.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Okay. And he's okay.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was
Why do you
running
play
out
on
of
the
time.
seller account? What do you mean? Why do I play on? I don't play on seller account. Or what? You just calling my account a seller account?
Find everyone now.
Yeah, like saves like that are only PS Plus.
But good job, nevertheless.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Dawn, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her
Well, it depends on
father
which
returned.
subscription you go with.
Her tears kept me awake at night.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. The best thing is about the rule. It's a secret.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
I think $10 is like the bare minimum. Like essential like monthly essential, like just for a month is essential and all that. Any other and that is gonna be more.
I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Yeah, the month, yeah.
Isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we just gotta get a bunch of XP.
Case patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains disputed. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different. I have a bill. Dr. Clinton.
I could do yearly, but
visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping...
To be honest, I almost just want to invite Vigil to a party, but I doubt he... Yeah, I know you save money with yearly, but it's just... You know, it takes so much money from...
Aging Dr. Howard, Dr.
Oh, I am posting you. Okay. Wait, what? How did I not get a level up? Weave. Weave! Shit.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. Watch my state. Oh yes, attack of the stupid bungling idiots who can't find an even bigger idiot running around with like...
Cause I got bad!
Now get to it!
Whew. Wait, did he already do Scarecrow? What the fuck? Damn.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Well, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
He lagging? I'm not seeing any lag.
Get down there with the move it!
Fuck. Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
So I need to pray to God that this happens just like how it did yesterday.
Like, I don't even remember placing that explosive down. I don't remember. That was so much.
Hey, come on, see me! No. Yeah, thank you. I was really hoping that he would, like, it would be like yesterday where he sees me, and then I can catch him, like, when he's running.
Hello? Is there a
Is there a
doctor
doctor in the house?
No?
Doctor House?
I see now a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
Maybe this would be like one of his times where he sells
You're
on
safe
Bane.
now.
Did you see Arkham
What
AS?
happened?
No.
1 minute we were doing our
Oh well,
evening rounds,
actually I did
and
see
the
you
next,
post. It was like the
thought
just getting all of the
That
upgrades in
man
this
saved
game at
us.
once,
I never
or not
really believed he existed.
at once technically speaking, but like just in one little thing. I did see that. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I watched a bit of it, but I think I was busy. So, oh my god, what the hell? That is crazy.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Where's this? If you're talking about me, I ain't ghosting you on Discord, bruh. I'm, you know, kind of in the middle of a stream.
All patients, please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the...
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boy. See if you can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Fucking table, bro. Yes, it did. My bad. Bro shouldn't have fallen onto the table. I'm definitely getting like 10 times more comfortable with this game.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Fuck you. It's Punk Vince Arkham, but no spaces. That's what he forgets to mention. Oh! Haha, I hit him with the force. Who's the god? That mean son of a bitch is Cash! Cash, what happened? Cash, what happened? Cash, what happened?
You've got to help us. You can clear the gas out of the room. The doctor and me can get out of here.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power at Fan 1.
I really want to ask Vigil if he'd hop into a party with me, just so we could, you know, talk strategies and all that stuff, but... Well... Yeah, I wish I could... I would ask him, but, like, I really... You know, I just... Because I feel like he probably wouldn't. Not necessarily because he doesn't, you know, but because he's probably trying to be locked in. Science or LeBron James.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Yeah, I know.
A happy patient.
I wouldn't save some unfortunate inmates from leaving off the
I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just... They're just going to be surprised to see you, as you will be him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the story.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna break his fucking bone. Or just slam him, okay.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I can? Stop your whining and listen good. If anything, you need me without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation.
Bonk. That's fucking disgusting.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Our staff are here to help you. When, Okay, I was assuming that since he was, you know, all, like, flabbergasted that I broke the box first, that he was gonna...
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our
staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center has become.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out. I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Arkham Asylum, or Amadeus Arkham, yeah, he did. To carry Italy over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding.
Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
God, I'm really conflicted on whether I ask him to join a PlayStation party or not.
There is no crane. It looks like the doctor. Your appointment is... I'm sure you'll be back through when he's ready.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, y'all will see the message pop up on his. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let him lock in. But I do have a funny message I want to say. But I'm gonna send it whenever he's not in a fight.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Still not quite got it though. But yeah, I guess they put up a pretty good fight without Hades. Very interesting scene.
Let's just see if he gets it.
One of my favorites to see with Giannis getting his. Giannis getting.
Dang, he barely brought it up. Damn. All right, so yeah, I'll probably just stop.
I'm so glad Giannis got it right, bro.
He didn't even see my message, or well, he saw it, but like, didn't he? He just said he was just like, "Yep." Guess who's back with the mill? Oh my god! He's ejected. Jesus Christ! I didn't know he was a. I knew he was a fucking pussy. Didn't think he was a groomer. Jesus.
No. Goody. Goody poo, no.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I was too late.
Could you be dead? That's funny. You shouldn't be.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Wait, what? Is there 2 people on? I didn't know there could be 2 people on the account. That's crazy. How the hell does that even work? Well, I know you said he's on your account. I just didn't know there could be 2 people on the account at once and it not, like, show anything for him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know he's on your account and all that. It's not that. It's just... Oh, you sent it on PS. Okay.
I will tear your mind apart.
Really hoping he sells so I can get my beat on him.
What are you doing, little bat?
Take the light, Crane! Take the light! Oh, fucking hell. Shit. These drugs hitting in.
Another one?
I
Can
guess
it be?
not bad.
No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
No, I can't really do push-ups. I mean, I probably could, but, like, I'm not in good shape at all.
It wasn't Gordon.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat?
I need to figure out what's real and
Just a figment of your twisted.
hold on a second. Do it on webcam. No, I'm good. Hold on a second. I'm back. Yeah, same here. Where's the bat? It really does. Bro, I just don't want to put on my webcam, bro. Come on, I can make it. Let's go. Easy.
Listen, no more stress. Just one last puzzle that you can add for me. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
I wonder if he knows I'm the one who is sending him PlayStation messages.
Through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. In your mind, I... You're in the room. Down there. I told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal.
Bro, the flip.
Don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing. Because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it's gonna be you and him. No problem. Nothing to keep him past me. Batman will be a dead man. I'll be famous. Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Yo, who they got strapped up right there, bro? That's crazy.
Harley's got the old man up top. See the bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
Imagine Batman was trying to save Gordon and some random ass motherfucker comes out of nowhere, just like, you know, like trying to be all sneaky, gets spotted, and then ends up getting Gordon killed.
Mr. J has won again. Mr. J has won again.
Someday I want to dub over everyone in this game, as in like in cutscenes and all. I feel like that'd be funny. How much would it cost to don? Well, I can't have donos on, so L.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth!
Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? God!
I'm gonna wait until I get his answer. Did he just not see my message?
Really cool when it's really interesting, but as a class, more cool stuff, less paperwork, I say.
He just fully ignored me. I see how it is.
That's a gravity. Kind of underrated.
Brother, oh my god. I'm done. I give up. Oh shit, that's really close. Why was he so close? Here, I'm gonna have him... God, this game hates me. Wow. Wow, okay. So I see how this game wants to treat me then. Okay. So that's bullshit. Guy's right in front of me. I try and punch him. Doesn't fucking work. Wow. I really thought I was gonna do good, but no. No, game really does not want me to get that far, does it? That is so dumb.
How do you prove that? How do you prove that, bro? How do you prove that sort of thing? Is there anybody watching right now who does not have internal dialogue? I can prove to you that you do, and that you just don't know what that means, or you're into Allie would be special. Everybody has one. CT scans and monitoring. Bro, yeah.
That is so dumb. That is, like, I can't even, I don't even, bro.
Commissioner Gordon here.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down
I can't defend this fucking game anymore, bro. Like, how am I meant to be like, yeah, you know, this game is fair if Batman's not wanting to punch someone who is right in front of him, like, not really far away or anything, right in front of him. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand that. How am I meant to, like,
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items. I want Joker search
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker. Open the gate. Get him out of there.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Hello, This is Quincy Shaw, Warden of Arkham.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Hey, let's go. Go.
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Shut up. No, catch you soon, boss. Shut it and keep
Telling you,
moving.
the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just, you know, like, there's not much for me to,
Must have been one of the guards then.
you know.
Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on him at all times. What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
Yeah, I'm very annoyed right now, though. You know that loss on Bane. That's bullshit.
How come they let Batman pass?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and the book of matches.
Kill myself.
Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. You busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
No, I'm good.
Long
night, Jim.
Joker
Joker invades City Hall, holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one will
Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for the interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill
Yeah, I'm
everyone
sorry
in the
though.
room and then bunch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
Sorry though. I'm very just annoyed right now. Just like, I can't believe I sold on Bane because of some bullshit like that. Listen, Shadu or whatever should be fine because, you know, he's been here for a while. Damn it. This is why I don't stream late at night, because I'm always tired, and when I'm tired, then I can't focus, and then when I can't focus, then I start to get hit, and when I start to get hit, then I end up crashing out.
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
It's mainly I don't want to have to play through this whole fucking game again, or like that whole bit of the game again. Because literally, so let's say that this wall is a thug. I was right here, punch, didn't hit him. Like Batman didn't lock on him or nothing. Oh my god, he doesn't want to counter. He doesn't want to do anything like that. Yeah, fine. Maybe I'm just bad. I mean, I pressed the counter button, and it didn't want to work. But maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just bad at the game or something. I don't fucking know. See, that's how you counter, you know? Like that's how you do it. Good job.
Just warming you up, Pats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding.
Damn.
It's round 2.
It's gonna.
Sorry, Pats. Gotta run. I got no evil display.
You did like a girl.
And do you see what I mean? Batman isn't locking onto the enemies. Like literally the guy that was right next to me, you know, the guy that was stood up and all, tried attacking him, just ended up dropping my combo because he didn't want to go for him. I don't understand this game. No, it's not the fact. Maybe it is the fact that it's almost 1 a.m. I don't know, but like,
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the.
I just don't understand why. Like, the targeting is really getting to be a problem. Whether it be targeting with like the batarangs or like targeting with the punches or just anything. It's especially with something like ground takedowns.
If you think I'll let you run.
I don't know. Bored of watching you? Why don't you just come find me? You know what? I'm not even gonna go for. I just want to rush through this game, so I'm not even gonna go for like most of this stuff.
Death is sure to follow.
Like I know I'm gonna lose out on a bunch of upgrade points and all that, but I'm just gonna full rush to get like do this as fast as possible because it gets really annoying whenever it's like, you know, like I'll go through the game and it'll be all slow because of the fact that I go for Riddler trophies and then I end up getting hit and I have to do it all over and over again. So I'm done.
These old
Also, I don't have Vigil's stream open anymore because, you know.
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, female.
Skip! Bro, Skip! Hello? Oh my god! What the fuck? Dude, I was trying to skip the fucking cutscene. It literally said, you know, circle to skip and all that, and I fucking was spamming circle and it did not want to work.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Plot twist, Batman. I'm pretty sure she is. And like, I every time I think it's my fucking, you know, my circle button because it does, like, well, actually it's not as bad now, but you know, because it used to be all whatever. Like whenever I first bought it. But the thing is, I know it's not that because immediately after, you know, I'm able to skip the fucking Oracle dialogue. Like that, you know, that bit where she's like, yeah, Batman's placed, or Joker's placed bombs all over Arkham and all that. Like, I can just skip that dialogue, but then that one it's that one cutscene, and it's just like, yeah, no, you don't get to skip it just yet, even if it's saying I can.
Listen. The room
is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead. Isn't there help in Batman? No, I'm not. In fact, I'm actually not even gonna help the guards or anyone. I'll go for the 3, you know, like the things and the Riddler trophy, but that's it. Joker's planning this. I'm seriously done with trying to go through and try and get all the upgrades I can, because I just still end up dying.
He left me here. All I need is back.
Please help me. No. Does it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's one of the voicemails that you can listen to in Batman Arkham Knight. Like, you can hear her. What? Okay. What the hell? So you'll lock onto that, but not someone right in front of you? That's bullshit. Yeah, okay, I was assuming so. What's it get so long? Chat, can we all agree that the best adaptation of Batwoman is the CW? See, still got it eventually. The CW, you know, the black one. The one who eventually became Red Death for some fucking reason. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna punch him. He's gonna swing around. Let him. Was there multiple Batwomen in the fucking CW? I'll be honest, I said that as a joke because I've never even watched Batwoman. I'm just still pissed that they fucking changed Red Death. That actually, because I love I've never even read any of his comics. I think I have some of them, but I just never got to reading them because it's in the Dark Knight's Metal, or whichever one. And, you know, but I just love the concept of Red Death. Batman with Flash's powers and all that. It's fucking sick as hell. But, like, because I remember, okay, actually, I want to talk about this, actually, now, because now that I've brought it up, I want to talk about it. So, basically, that one really appears, but to me, she's, fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Something's wrong
Fucking
here.
loser. Alright, so basically, I knew who Red Death was and all that. Well, basically, I was at school, and my friend, he's all like, "Oh yeah, they're bringing in a character named Red Death or whatever," and I was like, "Shit, really? They're bringing in Red Death to the CW?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Dude, that's so sick." Or I think he had also like asked me like, "Who's Red Death?" And I was like, "Oh, it's basically," or no, I don't think he did. But I was basically explaining. I was like, "Yeah, you know, because Red Death is Bruce Wayne mixed with Barry Allen, so like that's gonna be really sick to see, you know." And he's like, "What are you talking about? No, it's not." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what Red Death is." And he's like, "Well, they're doing it with Batwoman." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard." And then he's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, dude, Red Death is Bruce Wayne mixed with the Flash. That's it. That's the whole point. It's not with Batwoman. And then he's like, "Oh well, dude, it literally doesn't even matter." And I was like, "That, but it's stupid." And he's like, "No, it's not, dude. Like, it doesn't even matter." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "You know what? You think whatever, but me as a comic nerd, this sucks." Next thing you know, after all that comes out, yeah, they couldn't show Batman or anything. Yeah. Next thing you know, whenever that whole thing happened, he eventually admitted that he was wrong and that it did suck, and I was like, I fucking told you. I told you it would suck, because, dude.
Unreliable.
And, oh my...
Oh, what the hell happened?
I'm Batman. No way you're following us now. The trap down there to me and Mr. J are ready for you. Ha ha ha.
Hey, I already did the laugh. Fucking moron.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow him, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are really out early with the old man.
Damn, that's messed up. Going to get past all those cars. Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Get in, quick, get over there. Come on, everyone, come to the main entrance. How many are there, Bulls? But hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Frank, what are you doing?
I really do hate that they can't... Okay, but... Just put the wig on for real. Dude, I really don't know why they even tried doing Red Death. Like, I really don't like the CW because of how dirty they did Red Death, honestly. And also just a bunch of characters. Because, like, I gotta say, when I heard Red Death was showing up, I was so excited. And then all of a sudden, they're just like, oh, yeah, it's actually Batwoman. And I was like, fuck you, you cannot do that.
Joker, it's the
Wow, thanks, Batman. Okay. Bro, oh my god! This game is so fucking garbage!
Don't let him hit you, idiot!
Jesus Christ! Like, my brother in Christ, I'm trying to fucking punch and he just doesn't land any of his attacks. Like, the fact that I didn't get hit is honestly a fucking godsend miracle. Like, seriously.
Batman, how's it going?
Not yet, but I'm...
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get...
I love that Batman laughs right there, but no, seriously. Like, it's the same exact, it's like, literally, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna be, like, oh, you're gonna go for a, ground takedown, well, guess what, you're actually gonna, like, barely get caught on a wall, and then it's just gonna end up canceling, and you're gonna drop your combo. I go for a punch, oh, you're gonna go for a punch? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that for you.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, watch this, no one gets past. Anything move? Oracle.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a...
I know. The direct
Okay, I think that
approach is
front dude
suicide.
does actually have a
You need to be
shotgun,
smart.
so
I
the
did
blast
everyone
that
else.
hits him actually, right?
This way. He sticks his 20 head into the room and we blow it off. Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Have I even sold on, like, a Predator section in the last, like, while? Yes.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off.
Oh, look who it is!
I think it's always just been combat. Maybe I won't.
Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know!
Yeah, I had a bad crash out yesterday, but, like, I feel like it's pretty fucking justified. Am I winning? No. This game is just fucking bullshit, and, like...
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, lads? I sent a few more of my boys.
Can you win? I want to, but this game is just bullshit. Like, literally, most bullcrap scenario. Like, the fact that I didn't get hit earlier is crazy, because I full well should have, because of the fact that it literally would just, like, not attack someone. Or, like, earlier as well, it didn't do a ground takedown for me. Probably, but also maybe not. Actually, I just realized one thing. One thing I feel would make this city a little bit difficult as well is what about Mr. Freeze? Because he has those missiles. Like, you would literally, like, whenever he sends the heat-seeking missiles to go find you, You're literally gonna have to make sure that you're inside an area where it cannot hit you. Which, that could be very difficult to do. It'd be bullshit to actually doing all that. Bro, that's crazy. I try, bro. I try. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe that the fire extinguishers can't be destroyed in this game. Yes, it is I, Edward Enigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior.
My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Over here!
Damn it.
It was a massacre. Good.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area.
Sorry, I'm watching someone right now.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just
not
have
going
him
for
up
it.
and leave us. Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
Oracle.
Hold on.
Space station interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of the boring psychotic tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous
So, Doc, you want me to look at the key cards again? The first one is the kids I had when I was a child. A dead Ellen. The third is a...
Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharp! Didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
The entire island is soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine! Just wait till you see my plans for this place. It's going to be glorious.
Of course you found that one easy.
I'm not going for all these.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Space Station Interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains saw what happened. Anyway, I heard you talk about your child.
Yep, he... Oh, fuck.
What are you hiding?
I don't know what to do. Okay, that's better. The vigil almost fell. Did he?
There's a supply of explosive gel.
What? How did he almost sell? What happened? Oh god. That's nasty. Yeah.
You need to search the area around the Batmobile.
Also, chat, expect a earlier stream tomorrow, cause you know I don't work tomorrow. Finally,
That'll lead me to Gordon.
I've worked the last 2 days.
That was one of the easy ones.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know,
What time I don't know, but it'll be earlier than this. Is it gonna be this again? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I'm hoping that I'll have like a way better mindset, you know, because I won't be tired. I'll probably like take a nap tomorrow after school and then I'll get to streaming. So yeah, again, I'm not going for like 6. No. Probably maybe like 5. I'd say maybe 5. Now, don't hold me to that because I am terrible with scheduling. I really wish I could make like a schedule. Honestly, I might start having it be like set days for streams instead of like just streaming either every day or every once in a while. Cause like, I feel like a schedule would be so much easier for me rather than having to constantly worry like, oh damn, do I really want to stream today or do I not want to stream today or like this or that.
Performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never be.
Yeah, but the problem with me is like, I have work and my work schedule could easily influence whether I stream or not. Just due to the fact that, you know, it's very random for me. Like, I don't know what days I'll work, or, like, what days I'll close, or anything like that. So, if anything, it would just be like, hey, I'll stream this day, but I don't know what time I will stream on this day. So, like, yeah, I'll stream Saturday, but hell, I might not, you know, like, it'll probably be at, like, 8 o'clock. Or past 8.
I mean, search every room, every office, every trash can. If another doctor tries to run it out of the building, then you won't.
I'll just run with Happy Gap, and leave you to die. Oh, and you do that anyway. Sounds fun. I'm making good time, though. I feel not focusing as much on, Riddler trophies is really helping.
Get down there with the others.
Yeah.
Move it.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Cause, like,
why does he need the doctor?
By the time I sold that Bane, I was at, you know, like, that was already, like, over an hour in. And that was after starting at the Proto-Titan. Now, I literally had to do the walking section and all that, and I'm really close, and I'm only a half an hour in. I thought I just climbed over. Also, I'm just getting to position. Oh, wait. Wait. Chat. Easy fucking dubs. Oh my god, chat, easy dubs. Y'all see that? Y'all fucking see that?
You're safe now.
Absolute fucking strats.
I don't know what happened.
There.
Oh, Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. Gonna be okay.
Honestly, I'll go X-ray and all that first, because I know I can do the other one, so I'd rather go for these to get the XP for it. And also, so that way I'm not having to go for, like, all the Riddler shit.
Since joining our team 2 years ago.
Yeah, you can operate on me.
Making sure that y'all stay awake, bro.
I have done exactly as you planned.
Look, you think I can?
Yeah.
Stop your whining and listen good. If anything, without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Frames on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it,
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were released,
Yeah?
but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the
Yeah,
catalyst
and
that
I've
led
been,
to a
honestly for
full-scale
me,
adoption of the
when it comes to sleep, like, I've been sleeping less so I can stream for y'all, which I know isn't healthy, and I shouldn't be doing it, but, you know, I just...
Batman!
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Me, I sold on Bane, but it wasn't even Bane that hit me, but it was because of the fact I was literally trying to punch someone who was right in front of me. I was trying to punch someone who was, it was, fuck, I don't even remember what phase it was. I just remember it was second phase, I was basically, I was trying to punch this one guy who was literally right in front of me. It was second phase. Literally, guy was right in front of me. There was no reason it shouldn't have punched him, but for some reason Batman didn't attack him, and it ended up, you know.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats.
It was
I'm just
very
softening you
bullshit.
up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry.
Every time I see that cutscene, I always think that needle's just stuck in him.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodations?
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Old friends coming to the party. One of them is just
That
terrified.
means some of the bitch's cash.
You've never seen that needle? Really? God, are you even a true Arkham fan? God, how dare you not pay attention to the needle?
It's done. It's the bat!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting about the doc lying on the floor. You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
Don't fall, don't fall. I mean, luckily it's not like an instant death or nothing, but... Ah! Oh, fuck. Man, I am sucking ass. Didn't sell, shut up. Listen, you're only allowed to say sold if I actually fucking sell, not if I fall into the gas and get right back out. I think I got it. Please tell me I got it. Fuck yeah, let's go. That thug took damage, he sold for real. What I find funny is I'm pretty sure it was in Clown Puncher's video. Like when it was in his Slay Some, he counted that dude as dead when A, he shows up later on in the game. I'm pretty sure the thug that gets blown up by the gargoyle, which actually now that I think about it he is. And B, you know, you're not meant to just knock him down and then leave him in the gas. Cause he's like, it's literally like, he was all like, oh yeah, you know, anyone who's caught in the gas is dead. But if you think about it, Batman can fall in the gas, stay in there for at least a little bit, and then...
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
And then he, you know... Wait, he doesn't even die? I thought he... Well, I guess I have heard, like, his story ends at, Arkham City, but I thought he had died... I really would have thought he died from the gargoyle explosion. Because that is him.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Kajorkle fits. Yeah.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I put you trapped in a little metal box, hanging
But that makes you shut the fuck up.
drop. What say I just blow the emergency brake center of you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, Bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Please, Dr. Crane, don't do this! Seriously!
I'm sure you'll be bum through when you ready.
Please help me, Batman. No!
Oh. PVA. Damn.
I'm sorry, Jim.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara.
Squeaky.
Father. You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Hold up. Oh, yeah. But hold on, I saw someone said something. Your impressions are low, good, kind of good. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I try. I mean, my Joker sucks ass. This game, Gordon, is actually, I'd say, decent. Double A? What are you, a fucking battery? Love this game. I don't. I mean, I do, but like, after how much this fucking game has made me suffer with its fucking bugs and shit, it's making me want to kill myself, if I'm being honest. Chat, you know what I want to do, though? Someday, and I've seen people doing it, I want to do a challenge where I maybe beat this game or something, like a part of this game or whatever. But basically because I've seen people do it before, it's like you're blindfolded and then you have someone explain, like, what you have to do. I want to do that, okay? I want to do that. That would be so fun. Like, I have Blue Knight and he's like, oh, you know, you gotta...
Real as I choose it to be.
You know. Like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be fun as hell. Like, if I had Blue Knight here, and then we try and do that, oh my god, and for that, I would have webcam, just so y'all can see that I am, you know, like, that I'm blindfolded. I am not a battery, but my name does sound like it, the way I do.
Can you hear me? Bruce? What?
Yeah? Nah, you're a battery now. That's all you are, is a battery. Bruce, are you there? Can you hear me? Fucking hangs up. You're just a battery. That's all you are. That's all you'll ever be, is a battery. And I'm gonna put you in my controller and use you until you, die or something. What? That's crazy.
It wasn't
Gordon.
Crane's
gas must have affected me more than I thought. Are you lost, little bat? Trying to figuring out what's real and what's figured imagination? Mine? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you give in. It really does. Fucking losers. At least. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. God damn it. I can't believe I started that shit. Fuck. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. I can't wait. But yeah, genuinely, I think what I might do is I might play through this full game, get a bunch of, like, get all the cutscenes, and then just try and voice over them. There's a few voices I'm confident in, like, obviously, Batman. And then Gordon. You know. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night. Love the Arkham. Hey, it's not a trilogy. It's a actually, there's more. Because you got Asylum, City, Origins, Night, Shadow, Blackgate, and VR, technically. But you can not include, Blackgate and, VR. Now go. I don't think I have, like, ever genuinely failed on this section. Maybe I feel like I have. Now, I don't mean, like, for this challenge, I just mean in general. Because I know, like, I feel like maybe when I first did it or something. What's up, Vigil? What's up? Wasn't expecting you here. What's up, bro?
Married. It's gonna be so cool.
Oh, I have an upgrade point. Wait, hold on. Your battery, man. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting Vigil here, bro. Like, what do you expect from me?
You took longer than I thought.
Like, you expect me to... Alright. He's trying to prove bone time. Bane, or bone. It's time for you to get boned. By the hands of justice. The hammers of justice are unisex. I'll be honest, Vigil, in this whole challenge, I only sold my last run on Bane because it decided not to punch someone who was right in front of me. Like, it was one of the basic goons. Literally was right in front of me, I pressed punch and it didn't lock onto him, so I just ended up getting hit and it was so annoying. Also, why aren't you at your setup, bro? Like, I have your stream open. Asylum jank, yeah. No, the Asylum bank, yeah. Is that the best you can do, Bane? Weep. Aw, I really thought that would have... That's crazy. Ooh. Oh! Please don't get... Okay. I was really scared right there. Okay, nice. What are you gonna do, Bane? Bone. Spawn. Bro's really a honey bun or something. No! Why did I try throwing a battering? What the oh my god! Why did I try throwing a battering? Why did... Bro, why did I do that? What reason? What? Why? Yeah, put the solds in chat. I at least need one sold from Vigil. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Vigil. You gotta send sold once. You experience it all the time, and now you have the chance to, you know. Am I keeping? I would, but since I'm not on PC, I don't have like a way to track it, and I've just gotten hit so many times I just forget. Also, yep, there you go, sold. All right, chat. Officially, Vigil has said I've sold, so you know. I'm on his level now. Well, actually, I'm not at like 280 something, like almost 290 cells, but still, yes, I'd say I'm like a good 30 in, like a over 30. You gotta go. All right, see ya, Vigil.
Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side?
I see you're at Botanical Gardens. You just got line launcher. Good luck. Bro, why did I try throwing a bat? There was no reason. Why did my mind go to throwing a batarang? And then I couldn't cancel it either, so, you know. I literally just...
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda. You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more.
Recommendation poll. What? I'm not going to 3 in the morning, or unless you're saying like you're at 3 in the morning. I don't know. Haven't even played Arkham. How dare you? How dare you? Also, what's up, Flynn's? Welcome to stream. Dude, I can't believe I sold like that. I was perfectly fine. And then he pulls rock, and I was like, oh yeah, throw a batarang, you know? He's about to charge. And I was like, wait a minute, why did I throw a batarang? And then I couldn't cancel, like I couldn't evade in time or anything, so yeah. Tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Cancel me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, Batsy. You completely... Shut up, Joker. Kill yourself, now. Idiot, you'll never escape. Joker, 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 Joker.
Shut up.
Hey, boss.
Shut it and keep moving.
State of the wiring in these federal facilities is shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire. Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bulls. Whatever, just be quick. Only following procedure. Patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably within the last 2 hours. There seems to be.
Boo!
Take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants. He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open. He's good. Get the door open. Alert in intensive treatment. 29 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted. You are the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement?
Yeah. No?
Must have been one of the
gods then. Crocco boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your
Weapons trained on it at all times. I'll be honest, I love that they put Killer Croc right here just to show, yes, this place is dangerous and yes, you will fucking die.
What's it doing?
And also this. I got your mission, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy can't stop me from killing you, Batman. I will heart eat your bones. I can't do that voice, I'm sorry.
That reminds
me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes. Have I played Red Dead? I've played RDR 2, not fully all the way through. I'd started playing it on stream, stopped playing it, and then I got it back and was playing it just in my own time, but it made me restart, and I haven't really done much. Not where you're going.
The night is young, lads. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie.
Luckily, I didn't get too far in that
learn
game
to keep that
before
fat
it made me
mouth
restart.
of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in Penguin's fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison.
Spider-Man still deserves to kill. I feel like Killer Croc. Killer Croc's much more ferocious.
Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red outbreak.
A melted down clock.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. Busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim. Joker invades.
Now let's get this party started.
Long night, Jim. You know what, chat? This is the run right here. I'm saying it now. This is the run, and I will do it. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I've had an epiphany. It's the run. Or at least, you know, a run where I'll get further than I ever have before. Like, this is it, chat, okay? Listen to my words that are coming out of my mouth. This is the run. I am going to ensure that this is the run. Yeah. Okay, well, if you would have attacked me. Like, I can do this. I believe in myself now. Yep, and now you get them all down. Boom. The run, the one and only Mr. AA Batteries man. Yes, the one and only. Boom. Look at that. Now, quickly run over here.
The system's jammed.
We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates. I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back. Make promises you can't keep, bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand? If you think I'll let you up. Blah, blah, blah. Always with the hero speech. Oh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me? You know it's a trap. Of course it is. Also, if you're wondering why I only just trigger one, it's because, you know, again, saving time.
Death is sure to follow.
Death is... Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
Prescribed times each and every day.
Long night, Jim. Again, we are not wasting time with much of Riddler trophies and all that. Like, I'll get the occasional Riddler trophy, and, you know, at times I'll just kind of go around getting some. But I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna spend all my time going... Because, like, me getting to Bane did not feel that bad just because of the fact that I didn't spend so much time going for Riddler trophies. Now, granted, does that mean less upgrades earlier on? Yes, but it's fine. Someone put this animal back in his cell. What's my favorite Arkham game? Arkham City, 100%.
How do you know?
Honestly, I'd probably like it even more if I didn't have to play through, what's it called? The, Catwoman DLCs every time I wanted to play it. That really does ruin it for me. But, like, it's fine. I'm patching you into the guard radio feed. Steve, more Blackgate prisoners! By the boiler! Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free? How'd he break out? Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying. That sound was bad. No. It's fine, yes. It's my technically fourth favorite, but that's only because I'm including Shadow. But if you're going just those flat screen games, then it's technically third favorite over Night. Best ending, I'll give you that, yes.
What is that stuff?
But Arkham, I'd say Arkham, I don't know. It's I don't know.
Are you gonna get in there and help the Batman?
No, I really can't say it's the most fun. I really do have to say that Arkham City is the most fun, but that's mainly here. Also, I know what I need to do. It's because, again, it's very primitive. And it being primitive has nothing to do with how good it is, but it just makes it less fun than the other games. But like when you have like a city's combat, like yeah, it's not as good as Night, but it still feels very fun to you. I don't know why I rescued him. I'm not trying to save this guy. Oh well, extra XP I guess. Also, chat, look at how much better this game looks now. Just because I turned down the brightness a little bit. Now, like, obviously, it's your opinion on which one you think is the best Arkham game. I'm not gonna try and be like, alright, dare you? But it's just... Again, this game is very primitive. You know, this was their first attempt at a Batman game, and I have to say, they did a damn good job. But it's just... Sometimes stuff just doesn't work how it's meant to, and it can really get under my skin whenever I'm trying to play it, and then something happens where I'm just like... You know, like, it's something that they would have fixed later on. And Arkham City just has, like, one of the biggest jumps of, like, how good the game gets. Like, from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City, that jump is insane. What took you so long? And then with Night, like, I'll be honest, What ruins Night for me is just some of the side missions, just the sheer amount of Batmobile, which obviously has been complained about to death. The story is very lacking. It's just, I still love Night, okay? It's still one of my favorite games of all time. It's really just a lot, it's lacking a lot in some departments. Even if it tries to make up for it in gameplay, it's very, you know. But City, it's got great story, great, you know, gameplay. You know, it's got a whole lot for you. It's got a lot for you to enjoy. Now, some of the side missions in City are a little, you know, but that's kind of fine because the story carries. And most people say that the story for City is convoluted, but you really just have to understand it. And then people are always like, oh, you know, like, Strange just is pushed to the background. Yeah, but that's how it should be with him. Because obviously he's not going to be all like, oh, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to fight Batman one-on-one. No, he's going to be like, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to wait, and, like, I'm going to, you know. City's, I still don't understand how you can say City's your least favorite, but whatever. But basically, because Hugo Strange should be more of a background character. And when people complain about him being pushed to the background, it works because it's like, you know, because Strange says, if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
I should go back to the
whole game.
Wasn't too smart.
Batman really isn't doing anything that'll put an end to Strange's plan. He's mainly just trying to save himself, Joker, and Gotham from the poison for most of the game. That's really the only reason. But then he's still in the background, so he's still doing a lot. He's providing Joker with weapons. You know, he's still got the threat of Protocol 10. And when Protocol 10 does happen, yeah, it's like one of the main points. But, and then people, I bet someone would probably complain like, oh, well, at that point Batman is trying to stop him, so why isn't Hugo Strange leaking his identity? Because Hugo Strange realizes, like, or Hugo Strange thinks, oh yeah, I've already beaten him. Like, he's acting overconfident, and that also explains why whenever you reach him, you know, you reach Hugo Strange at Wonder Tower, that's why he's nervous. Because, like, he's all cocky and all, like, he says in the beginning of the game,
I should switch to my
you know,
scanner.
You thought yourself untouchable, but no one is untouchable. But then by the end of the game, he thinks that he's untouchable. You know, he's all like, at long, like, before he's even killed you, he's like, at long last, I have defeated the great Batman. But then when Batman pulls up on him in Wonder Tower, guess what? He's nervous. Because he's like, oh shit, this man really got to me after everything. He got through all of it. It really works. It really makes sense.
Gordon was taken up to the
and so, you know, but guess what? He's nervous, yes. But he doesn't show it. He's just like, you have not won, you cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor. I will save Gotham. But then, Ra's al Ghul comes in and boom, ends that. And then, you know, it also worked because they, like, you know, because they were like, oh, Hugo's all like, oh, I worked with Strange because he had powerful friends. That made sense because the League of Assassins is very powerful. And that's the problem with a lot of people when they're, you know, going through Arkham City. They're just like, oh yeah, you know, Strange is just pushed to the side immediately for the Joker. But it makes sense. They do all of it in such a way that makes it really work. Yeah. But Night, and one of the main reasons why I consider Night to be my least favorite, it has the most sections where I'm just like thinking, oh my god, I want this to be over. There's maybe only like 1 or 2 sections where I think that for City. There's only like a couple. And even they're not that bad. It's just sections that are just like, you know, I wish that this was done, but I can deal with it. But Night, like, dude,
the whole beginning section, Ace Chemicals, the Harley Quinn subplot. Like, there's so many that just are so boring, and I'm just like, oh my god, please just let this be done. So yeah, sorry I went on that rant, but like I've never really gone into that. I don't feel like I've ever gone into that much depth about why I really love City. It's because how the story works, you know? And also all the subtle little details, like, you know, how it works, like, you know, the like different gangs moving into different territories whenever Batman does something. Like when Penguin's taken down, Joker and Two-Face both make their move on Penguin's territory, and it's just like those little details that are just so cool to me. Cause like, yeah, sure, it doesn't really affect your gameplay, but it shows how the story's progressing and how, like, just what goes on in the background, and it's such a cool detail.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
And then also, I love the political prisoners, because, like, the whole, like, things and all that with the political prisoners. Because of the fact that, like, they're not meant to be there, but they are just due to the fact, like, you know, because it shows, like, hey, these people, they knew, like, whether it was, like, they knew too much or what, they're being punished for it by Strange. It's a lot that you can tell that a lot of love and care went into Arkham City, just based on how much detail is. I can. No, it's not that. I don't. I'm sorry. No. They didn't ruin Kevin's role. Wait, did you say his last role as Batman? He had more roles. Not too many, but he still had.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Max? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you do.
He played Batman in Crisis, Part 3. But if you're meaning as Arkham Batman, that makes sense.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
But, like, here's the thing. Like, did it ruin the character of Arkham Batman? Yes, but it didn't... And I'll be honest, I was one of the people who would say, like, oh, yeah, you know, it ruined... ruined Kevin Conroy's legacy or whatever. Or not ruined his legacy, but, like, you know, it was whatever to his legacy. But I hate that I even thought that, because no. Or Suicide Squad had nothing to do with his It ruined the character of Arkham Batman, but it didn't ruin Kevin Conroy's performance as Batman. Even in Suicide Squad, his performance as Batman was literally stellar. I loved it. Anytime he was on screen, anytime you hear him, it was just so good. And whenever you get to the fucking Fear Batman, like the Nightmare Batman, oh my god, the fucking line... It was like, I'm trying to remember. It was the line where it was like, you know, you find Nightmare Batman and all that, and he's just like, Brainiac said to preserve your bodies, but I'm going to enjoy destroying your minds. And then he's like, fear the Batman.
Yes, it is I.
Like, fear the Batman! Like, I'm sorry, but dude, oh my god, it was so good.
Me to easily hack into your primitive communications.
Green Lantern. I found your four escaped criminals.
You complete a series of
Or no,
amusingly taxing
Green Lantern.
challenges and
I found the Flash.
You'll see.
Your four escaped
Ready for your first one?
They
Good.
led me right to him.
But be careful. Don't
Not
cut
at all.
yourself on this
But
sharply observed
Let their
portrait.
corpses strike fear and to those who resist.
So you did it. Well done.
And then just beats the shit out of the Flash, and it's just like,
Alone the world's greatest
alive.
detective.
Of course, Brainiac. We're ready for phase.
Hey, Batman!
We're ready for phase.
like, you can't tell me that Kevin's performance in Suicide Squad, even if it's Suicide Squad, you cannot tell me that his performance was not fucking goated.
Brainiac said to preserve your bodies, but I'm going to enjoy destroying your minds. Fear the Batman!
And then the...
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
Dependent on others to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who...
And then blah 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 blah. But then you also have the...
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
But I will say this one thing. Okay, I will say this. I hate how they treated Arkham Batman. Like, I hated the fact that they basically treated him like a joke. Evil Batman. Yes.
Fear the Batman!
I just love that. But, yeah, I do want to say this, though. The way they treat it, and honestly, I might even make a video discussing it, because I would love to do a video like that, like, you know, I hate how they treated Arkham Batman and Suicide Squad or something. Or like my problem with Batman and Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. And I would be like, listen, I'd be like, I remember when this game came out, a lot of people said this disrespected Kevin Conroy and all that. I would go over that and I'd be like, no, that's not how this happened. Also, I don't know why I'm going. I'm just gonna get this one right here, or actually two. You know, I'm gonna go up the top and get it.
Of course, you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Actually, you know what? I'll just get all the ones that are over here since I'm, you know, already over here. But then I'm not gonna go to the graveyard.
That was one of the.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen, I don't think that Suicide Squad disrespected Kevin Conroy in any way, shape, or form. I feel like this game. I would be like, I feel like this game, like his performance as the Dark Knight itself, I feel like his performance as the Dark Knight was absolutely stellar. He had a lot of cool lines, such as, and then I'd probably play some of them, like the...
A challenge completed.
Brainiac said to preserve your body, but I'm going to enjoy destroying your minds.
And then the...
Fear the Batman!
Also, if you can't tell, I love doing the Batman voice. Like, y'all should already know. In fact, honestly, I feel like I'm blessed to be able to do that fucking voice. Just because it's the voice that I've grown up with, and ever since he passed, I can still imagine him hearing it. Just because of the fact that I can do it. And you can say that it's not as good and all that, and I'd agree with you. My voice is definitely not as good. But, I mean, whenever I first started to, like, try and even do the voice, like, over a year ago, I was like, yeah, you know, I was like, yeah, mine's really good, or, like, mine's pretty good, but it honestly sucked ass. But it's definitely gotten so much better. Yes, Kevin Conroy isn't just my Batman, he is the Batman, that's the thing. And I'm not gonna say that someone like Roger Craig Smith or Troy Baker aren't good as Batman, but when I think Batman, all I think of is Kevin Conroy. That's it. Like, I'm never, like, if you're gonna be like, hey dude, Batman, and I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, like Arkham Origins Batman. No, I'm gonna think Arkham Knight, or Arkham Asylum, or Arkham City, or the animated series, or Justice League Unlimited, or just one of Kevin Conroy's many performances as Batman. Like, holy shit, the man went off when it came to doing Batman. And we could not have asked for anyone better. And honestly, that's one of the main reasons why I just get so annoyed when people come into my stream or Vigil's stream or JH's stream, and they're just like, I'm glad he's gone, I'm glad cancer took Kevin. Because no, the man was a true, honest-to-God legend. Literal godsend. He was the voice of Batman. Taken too early, and then there's assholes out there who are like, oh yeah, I'm glad you can... Like, it can be a troll, yes. I'm not saying it can be a troll, but like, I get that they're just trolling, and now I know that they know that it's fucked up and all that. I'm not trying to say like they don't know what they're doing is wrong or whatever, but it's the fact that people do that without thinking about the fact that that is a man's life. That is a man who meant a lot to and inspired so many people throughout life. And you're just saying, I'm glad he's dead. And that is like a horrible thing to say. Because guess what? Fuck cancer, dude. I know I have someone who I lost to cancer. I lost my fucking uncle to cancer. And so when people say something like, I'm glad that cancer took this person, that just hurts even more. And, what, like, the thing is, losing my uncle hurt a lot. And, you know, hearing that Kevin Conroy passed to cancer hurt a lot. It's, like, all these things, like, saying I'm glad cancer did this is the most fucked up thing that you can even possibly imagine. Exactly, saying W cancer in any context is horrible. And saying that for one of the most beloved voice actors to have ever lived, that's even worse. But it's not like, and it's not even like, oh, if they're a voice actor or like a celebrity and they get taken by cancer, that's what makes it fucked up. No, saying it about anyone, like, if someone came into my stream and said something like, oh, your uncle got taken from you by cancer, haha, W, I would fucking lose my shit because of that. Seriously. And here's the thing, I didn't talk to my uncle much, but I still loved him. Cause I knew him a lot more when I was a child, but then, you know, like, it wasn't like he started distancing, I don't know exactly what happened. But it was just, like, you know, like, I still loved him, I still, like, he was still a part of my life at times. He was a good person in my eyes, so having that happen, but here's the thing, when it comes to me, yes, it can, like, thinking about it even now hurts, but, like, to someone like, my grandma, you know, his mom, or my mom, which would be his sister, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible, dude. And so hearing people say something like, oh, W cancer for taking Kevin, that's even more people that would offend. Cause, seriously, like, there's so many people who looked up to Kevin as a role model, who appreciated Kevin, both as just, like, the voice of Batman, the voice of other appreciated characters, and here's the thing, we can't just put, oh, they only cared for Kevin because he was Batman, but because he was just genuinely such a nice guy. And he was taken when he was 66. Like, that's just, like, that's a decent lifetime, but taken from you by, like, taken from us from cancer is what makes it even worse. Like, he could have lived so much longer. But cancer came in and took him from us. And it's tough to think about that, because it could happen to anyone else. And then, you know, we also lost, Arlene, I can't remember exactly what took her, but we lost Arlene Sorkin as well, we've lost Adam West, we've lost so many people. And if you think that it's even remotely funny to say WX this for taking X person, then you just are a heartless fucking bastard. And, like, I can't imagine even thinking about saying something like that. Like, imagine genuinely thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into a stream. I'm gonna find someone who is playing a Batman game, and I'm gonna say, W Kevin, or W Cancer for taking Kevin, or I am so glad that he's gone, or I hated him, or something like that. If you can even think of that, your dad did not beat you enough as a kid. And I know that's fucked up to say, but it is true.
Why does he need the doctor?
Like, your parents clearly just did not love you as a kid. Your mommy and daddy just did not show you enough love as a child. Because if you think that it's okay to say something as heartless as that about a person's life being taken from them, then you're just mentally screwed up. And I will I will stand by that for as long as I live. If you think that that is a funny or even interesting thing to say, then you are just I don't know. I'm sorry, chat. That was a long. I'm sorry. It's not good. I shouldn't have been I shouldn't just be renting on like that. It's just, I don't really talk about it much, and then with the upspike of people having that in their bio, or like as their name and all that, just like I hated him and all that with Kevin.
Man saved us.
I can't, dude.
I'll get you out of there.
I don't understand how someone can be genuinely that heartless to say
That
something.
one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
And here's the thing. What about Kevin's husband? Because yes, Kevin was married.
Oh, you found that.
You're gonna say, like, if you say that, how would that affect him?
I was running out of time.
Like, imagine hearing, oh yeah, I'm glad that your husband's gone. Imagine hearing that from someone.
Slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research.
Like, if I ever got married, and I hear, oh yeah, I'm glad that, and like, my wife passes away, and I hear, oh yeah, I'm glad your wife is gone, guess what? I would not hesitate to beat the shit out of the person who says something, who would say something like that. I would not. Like, I would absolutely fucking lose it, bro.
I have done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I can? Stop your whining and listen good. If anything, I hear you without Joker's express permission.
Saying anything like, I'm glad that this person is dead, when they're such a... if that person's a good person and you're saying I'm glad they're dead, what do you gain from that? What do you gain from saying something like, oh yeah, I'm glad that this person's dead? Because guess what? You don't gain anything. Ah, damn it. Did it get rid of... Ah, god damn it. They're hard... Yeah. Okay, but it's hard to ignore them when it's constantly happening. People constantly making accounts, coming into mine and other people's streams just to be like, yeah, this guy sucked and I hated him and I'm glad he's dead. It's hard to ignore that, and I try, but it's just so... It's just, like, heartless to say. Like, if you, they think they're funny, and I get it, okay, they want to get a reaction. But dude, just say something funny to get a reaction. If you want, like, if you want the appreciation that your mom and dad didn't show you as a kid, say something funny. Don't say something that's fucked up like that. Because, like, if you were to go to, like, any, like, convention where people know who Kevin Conroy was, or know who any famous person or anything like that. No, if you go up to anyone who's lost someone they cared about and just say, I'm glad they're gone, guess what? You're not walking out of there at all. You may leave there, but you're probably gonna fucking have like some broken legs or some shit. Like, you're probably just gonna have gotten the shit beaten out of you because of that. And you're going to have deserved it. Yeah, I know that they're not worth paying mind to. It's not even about them. It's not about them, but it's about what they say and the impact that it could have on other people. I get it. They're not worth, you know, like, getting a reaction out of. And trust me, I'm still not gonna, like, I'm gonna make sure I don't give them a reaction just because they don't fucking deserve it. Like, clearly if their mom and dad didn't show them love as a kid, or, like, give them any attention, they don't deserve it. And this is exactly why.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you leave.
That means some of the bitches can't.
Sorry for ranting on like that. Again. I'm just very passionate when it comes to stuff like that. Like, dude. Because Kevin was such a good man. And the fact that we lost him, like, to cancer instead of him getting to live out his full life, it's depressing to think about. And then all of a sudden you have people, like, mocking his death, making fun of him, and it's just... Exactly, yeah. I never met him. I would have loved to have met the guy. But I never met him. I was not a family member or a friend of his. But I felt like he was... Even if he didn't know it, he was a big part of my childhood. He may not have known it or anything. Obviously, he never knew me, so like he would never have known that he would have been a part of someone like my childhood. But he 100% was, just through his voice alone. And not just me, but hundreds of thousands of people all were blessed. Like, we all felt blessed to have Kevin Conroy's performances as the Dark Knight and just so many other characters.
So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
And he didn't deserve to have his life taken from him, especially not by fucking cancer. But that's one thing that we all have to know and accept, is that life isn't fair. We don't know what life is going to throw at us, and it's not fair, like, whatever happens. Like, you lose a loved one, it's not fair, but it's going to happen eventually. And as much as we try and prepare for something like that, especially with people we know personally, you can prepare as much as you want and it'll still hurt. He's my Batman too. He'll always be my Batman. Listen, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Adam West, Christian Bale, you know, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, You can name any other Batman you want, and I will choose Kevin Conroy over all of them. Bruce Greenwood is another good one. If y'all know Bruce Greenwood, you know, he was under the Red Hood Batman. He also, I believe, did Gotham by Gaslight. He's a good one, but I will always choose Kevin Conroy. And he's, like, the main reason, and I'm not trying to take this back to me or whatever, but, you know, obviously, I started doing the voice when he passed. Okay, like, I started trying to do the Batman voice whenever he passed away. That was not to, you know, be all like, oh, guys, you know, the guy that passed away, yeah, I can do the voice of him, like, listen. I did that because I want people to hear the voice even now that he's gone. I want, like, and another thing as well, and this, like, this happened, like, this started up later on, I do the voice as well, because here's the thing. You know what people do? With his passing, guess what they do? They don't really care that much. They just take a sample of his voice, turn it into AI, and be like, yeah, guys, listen, it's Batman. There is no heart or soul to AI performances of Kevin. And thank God that, you know, WB and DC haven't, like official, have not been using AI to replicate Kevin's voice. That makes me happy that they have not even tried.
I'm sorry, Jim.
But the reason I do it is because I want people to be able to hear a voice that's at least similar enough to Kevin's, and I would hope that people think it sounds like really, really close and really accurate to Kevin's. I want people to be able to hear that and know that there is actual soul behind it. That it's not just some AI-generated voice with some text typed in, be like, hey, take these voice lines and just turn this into it.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Like, I don't want AI to be the new default for the voice. With his technology, they're gonna use AI. Make his voice, or if they can mimic his voice. And see, that's why, and one thing is, I do the voice, and I'd say I do it really well. And I would love to do an official Batman project, like for DC, I would love to do an official Batman project, but guess what? And I would do it if I was asked, but I would also understand what if people were to hate it. Not because the voice necessarily sounds bad, but because I'm just doing the voice that Kevin did. Now, I've seen a lot of people say that they hope that they could find a Kevin sound-alike, which gives me hope, so that if I did ever do it like that, then guess what? I would have a chance and that people could enjoy it. But I also know there would be people who'd be like, I just hate him because all he does is just basically the Kevin Conroy voice, and it's like, I can understand that. I would 100% understand that. If people were to hate that, in fact, if someone were to come in my chat and think that it's disrespectful that I do the voice, I'm not going to tell them, hey, shut the hell up. No, it's not. I'd be like, I get where you're I'm still going to continue doing it, but I can understand where you're coming from, because guess what? Maybe his voice should just be laid to rest, you know? Like, maybe I shouldn't be trying to do the voice. Maybe I should just let it go to rest and all that, but I want people, like, if I can do the voice, I want people to hear the voice that I grew up with personally. The voice that I heard all throughout my childhood, like the Batman voice I heard, I want people to be able to hear that and not through some fucking stupid ass robot. You know, some stupid AI technology that, you know, can just easily, you know, you go onto a site and type in some voice and be all, like, what do you have to do? They have a Christian Ayers that sounds...
It wasn't Gordon. This gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Like, I think it's stupid that people can just easily take, you know, what do? Like, no, like, do they learn how to do the voice of Batman? No. What do they do instead? They type in, you know, let's say they type in the I am vengeance line, and what do they do after that? Oh, well, obviously they just type it in, put the voice of it. Oh, that actually took a knife. You wanna pray? Yeah, I'd say so, but I can definitely understand if people did find it to be disrespectful. But yeah, like, you're gonna just type in some text, let's say, again, the I am vengeance line, and have it be like, oh yeah, guys, listen, it's Kevin. Oh, it's Kevin as Batman again. Oh my god. When all it is just some, I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. And that's all it sounds like. Maybe, like, somehow it would have, like, a little bit more emotion to it than that. But that's generally just what it'll be. Instead of someone else who can actually put emphasis on it and be like, I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Like that, like, you can't tell me that me doing the voice, doesn't sound 10 times better than someone doing just AI. Now, granted, yes, an AI might, technically might sound better, obviously because they're using actual samples of Kevin's voice. That is the only thing you have on that, but with how accurate mine is, and the fact that, you know, mine actually can have emotion behind it, I would say that people would probably prefer my voice over an AI any day. And maybe I'm wrong, okay? Maybe people would be like, actually, I don't know, I kind of prefer AI just because it sounds more like Kevin. Okay, sure. But it's, you know, it's definitely a lot more stupid for people to try and use AI to recreate his voice. Jesus Christ, I apologize for ranting and then I continue to rant on. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, chat. I don't feel like I'm fine though, just because of the fact that, you know, like, I apologize for ranting, and then what I do, I continue to rant on. I rant on for like a good long time, just because.
I went to all this trouble and passed the magic on Double out, boy!
I will crush you!
Fuck, I didn't even get to read that message. Fucking hell, I keep missing the battering.
I shall fold you like paper! The crap out of you!
Oh shit, okay. Not that I'm helping or want, but Warner Bros. Might do that. I don't think they would. Oh fuck. I looked at the message for a second and then ran into it. I'm surprised he didn't attack me, because I would not have been able to counter that. I really doubt that WB would actually... Because do you know how much flack they would get for that? If they actually used AI for their voice? Like, they would get so hated on. And WB already has a lot going on for them, so they do not want that. Here, let me, I haven't been able to read some messages, so let's go through and read them. Here, let's go all messages just to make sure. No, you're fine. No problem, bro. That's definitely something to rant about. Holy shit. Yeah, that's fine to rant about. What's good? Not that I'm home. everything is AI and seems to be their solution. Yeah, probably. All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Wait, what? There's no... Dude! Oh! Fucking rip. And he sold on Sewer Titan. Honestly, I feel like that's where I might sell it. Because I hate Sewer Titan, honestly. I've tried beating it without, you know. He took too long to charge, so I kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I cannot believe that visual. Loki, it is, yeah. Because with how primitive the Arkham Asylum's combat is and all that, mixed with the small space and all that, it is very. I've tried it before. I've tried beating it no hit, and it is so difficult. Okay, okay, don't screw that whole thing up again. Where I like, okay, don't try and throw a battering me. Don't try and throw a fucking battering. Bro, he takes so long to charge. Like, he just stood there like a fucking retard. Bro really stood there. Okay. Nice, we got it. We got it, boys. We fucking got it. Let's go. Let's get some W's in chat. Let's get some W's. Or better. Let's get some W's in chat. Appreciate it. I needed the W's after however many L's. I'm still technically positive, like, you know, positive on Bane, like positive on like when it comes to beating Bane, because I've sold twice and I've beaten him like 3 times. So I count that as a W. Probably better than Vigil's record on him, if I'm being honest.
Slowly filled with pain and suffering. The effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained.
I'm probably not gonna fight those guys. I easily can. Okay, I've beaten them like before. I just.
Me awake at night.
I really don't want to risk it right now. Oh, so they saw me, I think. I thought I heard it. I thought I heard the get him on the ground and stomp on his face. Get him on the ground and stomp on his face. He says as Batman fucking continues to jump on him and fucking punches his dick until he gets knocked out. Alright, gotta go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Hay tune too, mainly because I really don't want to sell. Because, like, that's what I always do. I'm always like, yeah, I'll do this one thing and then I'll, you know, get off, and then I end up selling there because of whatever reason. And I've had a good run at this point, so I want to make sure that for tomorrow's stream that I'm in the best state of mind and all that, like I'm not tired and all that. Because it is important to, you know, be in a good state of mind when doing a challenge like this, because if you're not, you're gonna, you know, mess something up and all that. You know what I mean about punching people in the fucking dick? Jesus. Arkham Batman is brutal. Like, breaking bones? Yeah, sure, that's bad. But fucking punching a man in his dick? Jesus Christ, Batman, you're a menace. Yup. 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 I am a menace. Also,
my journey lasted little over a month.
I think I'm gonna get to the Batcave, and then... I don't think I'm gonna go into the sewers. I might, but I'm not sure.
New ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it...
Just got a badass screenshot, by the way, so really happy about that.
Disabling countermeasures.
There was another one I could have gotten, but I didn't think to take the screenshots for it before, so you know, I got one good one. But yeah, you know, I'm glad that I got a lot of that off my chest, if I'm being honest, you know, about like Kevin and how I feel like how disrespectful it is to say stuff like that. I'm really glad I got to, you know, say all that, just because it really is starting to become a problem in streams. Again, not even just mine, but just people's... Because I had heard about, like, oh yeah, you know, there's people in, like, Gotham Paladin's stream and all that saying this stuff, and then it happened to me, and I see it in Vigils, I see it in JH's streams,
I'm going after
and
her.
it's just
She was heading to the
crazy to think that there's people out there like that.
Via the catacombs.
I can't, like, I can't really process that. It's weird. Alright, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, because I know I said I was gonna not go through the sewers, but I think I'm going to. You know, I'm gonna do this, like, the combat section, make my way all the way up, and then end it there, because I'm feeling okay about this. I know I can still sell, technically speaking, but, like, I'm hoping and praying to God that I don't. Because, like, all I know is it could be very easy where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this combat section quickly and I'll be fine, but I definitely can sell here.
I should have been.
Why are we the ones trying?
We'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I think I'm good. How dare you dodge? Impossible. Alright, so we're gonna do... And then I need to just evade over him. There we go. I felt confident enough in that. Like, because here's the thing, I've felt confident there before, and then I'd sell on like 2 people. So, you know. It's very easy for me to feel like, yeah, I've got this, and then immediately just sell.
I've been digging deeper into Dr.
So yeah, now, and we're stream's about to be over. I'm just gonna make my way through this you know, area like up ahead, you know, like where you climb through and all that. Not the catacombs. I can't remember what this area. It's like the pump area, main sewer junction. Yeah.
Hey, this is weird. I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. She's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family. A couple of bad
jokes. A picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on. Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
I was gonna say something, but now I can't remember.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
No, Riddler. It's not. What do you call someone who's failed to solve 3/4 of your riddles? It's someone who's chosen not to, because guess what? They're trying to get through this game as fast as possible, so I can get off this stupid fucking challenge. There's a difference, Mr. Nigma. I'm really trying to put the emphasis on the A, so I don't get taken out of context and called a racist. Because Jesus Christ. I know the internet, bro. One wrong move, and it's all over. So yeah, once we get outside, I'll know it'll have saved. I mean, I know it just saved here because you can see the logo. Oh, fuck. Damn, so I'm only gonna be getting at least like 4 hours of sleep because 4 and then 5, 6. Yeah, so yeah, damn, only 4 hours. Then again, I also did take a nap earlier, at least, so, you know, because that's kind of why I was so hesitant to even stream tonight, was because of the fact, like, I had taken a nap, and then I woke up at around, like, 11-something. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that it saves. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Also, you can't tell me that these graphics, especially on like a lower darkness or a lower brightness, is really cool. Alright, just, you know, making sure that I can have a good spot to continue tomorrow. We're ending here. I'm not gonna be like, actually, maybe I can take out the snipers as well. No, we're done. The sewers, you know, that whole bit right there, that was that same thing. I'm not risking it. So yeah. I still don't know why the fucking model has a hat on. He did not wear a hat at any point in this game. I know he was meant to, but like then they cut it, but I guess they just didn't change it. Also, chat, do y'all prefer your Batmans with or without stubble? I want to know. I want to know who the real G's in chat are. Like, which ones of y'all prefer your Batman with stubble, and which ones prefer it without? And if you don't know what I mean, I just mean like facial hair, and I don't mean like a full beard, you know, like. I don't really like Batman with like a full beard, if I'm being honest. Stubble, like again, like a little. Like, do y'all know what a 5 o'clock shadow is? It's where like you've got hair growing as if it's a beard, but it's very thin. So like you can still technically see your skin. Like literally, if you just, I like my Batman stubbly. Yeah, like if you just go onto Google and look up 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, like if you look up 5 o'clock shadow, you'll see what I mean by it. That's how I prefer my Batmans to be. I love a good Batman with some facial hair. I sincerely hate the beard. Okay, but I mean, I don't mean in Arkham Asylum. Like, also, why do you hate the beard? Like, well, it's not. Again, it's not a beard, but you know, I don't know why you'd hate the facial hair. But you know, that's you, I guess. I feel like you look better in the original rather than the remaster, just because you know, remaster face is ugly. Yeah. Here, you know what I want to do, chat, before I end stream? Oh my god, fuck, that one motherfucker came in earlier and said, oh yeah, you know, you should do like a stream all the way to 3 in the morning. I said I wasn't gonna do that, and I did. Also, hold on. How do I have... Is it for armor? Or no, it's for Joker, isn't it? Yeah. We gotta get all this new out of here. I'm surprised I didn't... Alright, oh, that was Alfred. Oh my god, I haven't even looked at any of these. Officer Bowles. What? But yeah, like, look at that. Just, oh my god, the fucking aura on this man is insane. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back up. And I'm just gonna get a screenshot. I just want a screenshot of this. I think I'm so used to seeing... I get that. Not many versions of... not many Batman, you know, like, whether it be the artist or whatever, they don't really show Batman with, facial hair. But that's what I do. I have a community post if you want to go look at it right now. I drew, like, my design for Batman, or not, like, my full... It's not my full design, but it's just, you know, like, part of it. Because it's basically a battle-damaged Batman. And I have it where he, you know, it's Batman, and he's got facial hair. Now, I don't draw each individual dot. I used to try and do that, but it ended up taking too long, so I just, like, do little lines, like, little very light lines in order to make it look good.
You're alive, and everything is as real as I choose it to be.
Having black hair. Wait, having makes it pretty much impossible for someone to look. Also, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, there's not really a reason.
Rush things this time. I'm going to sing every moment of your terror.
I just want to see if I can beat that record. No! It didn't attack him. Oh, chat, I sold! No! No! I fucking sold!
Like Zoink Scoob, I fucking sold!
Yeah. If I'm being honest, if I ever were to be drawing Batman for something, and like let's say I somehow became a comic artist for Batman, I would 100% give him some facial hair. It wouldn't be like a full beard like how they did it in the Merry Little Batman movie or whatever the hell, but it would just be very light stubble, like I said. That's what I like on Batman. I like it when he has a little bit of stubble. Now, I know why most times he doesn't have facial hair. It's because the reason he's generally clean-shaven in comics is to make sure people don't figure out that he's Batman based on his facial hair, so he's generally clean-shaven to make it even more difficult. Which, yeah, makes sense. It's just the fact of the matter being, you know, I just like a Batman with facial hair, and I feel that's why I don't give him too much facial hair, but I give him enough to make him look even more badass. That's bullshit. I look like whatever. Ah, damn it. I pressed counter, game. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. I pressed counter.
You failed.
I did not mean to press retry, damn it.
God damn it, Crane! Let me out. Let me out of this world, Crane. Please!
Alright, I want to do Crime Alley. I meant to end stream. What the fuck am I doing?
I want to show that I'm better. Faster, stronger, smarter! My vengeance.
Come on, boys, it's just one man.
One man just like lunatic and on to the team.
Go get him!
Nice, got that times 100.
Good one this time. Round 3.
Where's my battery? Man, even when it's not in danger, people sound even when it's not base game, it's fucking.
Go easy on him.
My battery. Have already completed one of the games? What do you mean one of? Dude? Like, if you mean just like in general, you know, just play casual playthrough of the game, 100% of the game, brother, I've gotten 100% on all of them multiple times. Like all the Riddler trophies, you know, side missions, all this, all that, many times, many times.
Oh, that kind of sucks ass. Ah.
You know what? I want to do this. You never completed any, bro. What?
Impossible.
Why am I not ending stream? What the fuck am I doing?
Do your worst.
Hit the gritty? Aw. Damn.
Joker really ain't got shit. Oh, don't be so afraid, boys. It's just little old me. I don't know what you have to worry about. I mean, after all, I'm just...
Yeah! Gritty on him!
Oh my fucking god! Ow! Holy shit, that fucking hurt! Jeez, dude, come on! Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus! Ah! I wasn't expecting him to be right there. Oh, that's none of your concern, boy. It'll all be over. Ah! That is bullshit, and you know it.
Hit the gritty and almost fucking death.
Catch me, Cash.
I definitely wasn't only on 1 health, boys. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, sorry my fucking Joker sounds like ass. It's because I never do the voice. Ah!
All right, we're done with stream. I've kept y'all here too long. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm really sorry that I was selling a lot today, but tomorrow, again, this one right here, this is the run. Okay, chat? Actually, before I end stream, I do want to check if I got paid. I should have gotten paid today by this point, so let's see if I got paid, chat. Let's see my paycheck. Yeah! Payment, money, let's fucking go, baby. $214. I'll take it. Let's fucking go, chat. We got the money. We're getting closer and closer to that PC, boys. Alright, well, now I've kept y'all here long enough. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.